Hi, I'm Rach and this is Homegrown Material. Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. We were in home base for about half an hour and we couldn't find a tree that we liked, but we found this little dinky one. We've called him Henri. Henri the tree.
Does that rhyme? I can't tell.
I think so. So we are here at IKEA now to try and get a tree. You have to go into the store first to purchase the tree. You get a voucher for £20 to spend in January, which is great. And sorry, my face is so cold I can't smile. So we were standing in the queue, not for long at all, for about 10 minutes, but it was really cold. And then this really nice guy helped us pick out a tree. Picked the third one. Hopefully he'll be lovely. So he's just in the car now, and
Because we can't tell.
because we can't tell. Proper decorating starts tomorrow. I don't know how we managed to do it, but every year all the Christmas stuff ends up absolutely all over the attic. Right. Everything is down from the attic. Christmas movie is on. Time to get decorating. Christmas collection for a Christmas Eve box. And this goes under the tree. Chargers. This is Ralph. Ralph lives on our stairs. We love slate in our house. We have a lot of slate coasters and one slate sign that I think is hilarious. It says if you shoes you lose, because we don't wear shoes on the carpet in the house, so that'll go on the cupboard under the stairs. One of my favourite things about our living room are these two frames. Normally most people put a mirror above our mantelpiece, but I just wanted something a little bit different. So Mark actually designed the two pictures, and they're two of our favourite places. So what we do at Christmas time is we turn those around to look like this. Our tree at the minute is a little bit bare. We got these decorations from Sainsbury's a couple of years ago. They're dark grey, light grey, and almost like a bronzy colour. So we've got big bubbles and small bubbles, and decorating the tree is my favourite. We got this star from probably Sainsbury's as well, but I liked it because it tied in with the white and the grey of the room. And then we have warm neutral lights as well. One of the most important things with your tree is investing in a good base. We invested in this years ago and we still have it, and we use it every year, and it's absolutely brilliant. I think it was about 30 or 40 pounds at the time. This is the skirt that we got from Next a couple of years ago for 25 pounds. I got these gorgeous stars from Saustrian Green last year for the office, so I decided to pick some up for home as well, and they are absolutely beautiful. They were £4 or £5 each, but they look really, really great in the winter. Before I decorate the tree, I'm just going to have a very quick coffee break. These are some of my favourite coffee cups, and they are from a shop called Nordic House. So we're coming on a long way. This is what I've got done so far. So in this corner we have my little polar bear. Got a beautiful pillow. I think we got this from Marks and Spencer's. Got our sister's green star. And then the mantle is always my favourite. So the Christmas tree at the bottom there, the white one, got that from TK Maxx. These stockings are from John Lewis, and they're being held up by little hooks that you can get from Amazon. I'll link them below because they are absolutely brilliant and you can barely see them. The wooden basket we got from H&M. The white tray in the sofa is Laura Ashley. And then the garland we picked up from a shop in town in Belfast. That was a little Secret Santa present for me last year from one of my colleagues. Isn't it gorgeous? I don't know if you can see, but there's two little stags in there. And then just got the tree to decorate. I'm just gonna take a quick break before I start the tree. Something that I was always taught was that you shouldn't hoover up your pine needles, you should always brush them up because apparently you can damage your hoover. Who knew? That is the living room done. It took a couple of hours, but I'm really, really happy with it. I'm going to finish off the rest tomorrow, but for now, wine. Good morning. So it is day 3 of decorating. It is so nice to come down here in the morning. And look at our tree. Oh, it feels super homey. So I'm hoping to transform this space into something a bit more festive. I've already started in this corner with some of the stars from Sisters Green. So what I have is, I have a black and a white one, but these wee stickies I bought from Amazon. There's 10 for about $2.50 and I'm waiting on the second pack to arrive for that wee one. So in this room, the theme that I like to have is, because the cupboards are a champagne colour, to try to keep it a bit gold inside, is there's lots of silvers, lots of whites, kind of more French grey / beachy feel to it. And here it's much warmer with the surfboard and the guitar and the pillows and the throw. So we like to keep it a little bit more gold. So that's kind of what the majority of these decorations are. This is the autumn picture that normally hangs up in the hallway. We have a spring and a summer picture in behind it, but we've actually no Christmas or winter one. So we need to find one of those today. So there's a website that I love to use called Unsplash, and it is a website where there's these beautiful free photographs, and this community of photographers upload their high quality photographs, and I love it. There's some really, really talented people on there. So I have a Christmas board, so I'm going to have a quick nosy to see if there's any images that I think would look really well in the hall. Our house, there's greys and blues and blacks and golds, and there's quite a lot of colour, but they all kind of meld into each other. So in the hall, what I want is something with a little bit of blue in it. It's kind of, there's a lot of wood decorations in the hall, a lot of candles, so nothing too striking, something quite subtle. So let's see what we can find. So this is my Christmas board on Splash. As you can see, the images are just stunning. But there's one in particular I have in mind, and it is this one. There's hints of silver, bit of blue, a little bit of gold, really ties it all in. So I'm just gonna go download, and that was uploaded by an artist called Annie Spratt. The easiest part of the kitchen for me to decorate is the table, so I'm gonna start with it. There we go, effortless centerpiece. I also like to do the same with our wine glasses that we put on our windowsills. So here we go. There's the glasses on the windowsill. I really love this fat Santa. It was actually a gift from a friend of mine. This is Henri. He's our little tree, and he is a living blue spruce, and we got him from Homebase. So I'm going to try to decorate him with some small lights and this star, maybe. We'll see what he looks like. One of my favourite purchases from TK Maxx, I love TK Maxx, is these Christmas Ralph Lauren towels. I think I got 2 for $7.99. I absolutely adore them, and they're perfect colouring for our kitchen. You kind of always forget what's in each box, so I love to open them and be surprised. I need to explain this. Whenever Mark and I were a little bit more than friends, but not like official, that lasted for about 8 months, we used to go to Starbucks all the time. So we never really had a first date, but we used to hang about at Starbucks. And then whenever we started going out in 2007, we started collecting Starbucks mugs. So we don't collect mugs anymore, but we have a massive Christmas collection, and I love seeing them every year. So here they are in all their glory. Let's get them out of the box. So this is our collection of Starbucks mugs. Bearing in mind we've been together for, well, this is our 12th Christmas together. So we have a cute collection. We also have these that we started collecting as one, and they're just little Starbucks cups. They're meant to be ornaments on the tree, but they don't really suit our theme, so we pop them on top of the cupboards like so. Ta-da! So that's those all away. So the only thing left to do is just some lights over here somehow. So we've had quite a busy afternoon. We popped out to Sainsbury's to get a couple of bits and pieces. We were hoping to get a garland for the surfboard, but no such luck. And what we did do is we swapped the lights around the Christmas tree, because there was 2 sets originally, because we found one really big long one. So we've popped one just here on our Christmas tree, and the other one is on the stairs in the hall. I'll show you that in a wee minute. But just to show you the bits and pieces around the kitchen. A little bit of light around the lamp, and then just over here, just some baubles and a glass vase. Really easy to do, really simple, but I think it looks quite well, quite classy. This I think is hilarious. Fire on a TV. We used to actually do it in the apartment whenever we didn't have a fire, just for the noise, it crackles. Again, baubles in a bowl. These chargers were from either Tesco's or Sainsbury's, not very expensive at all, but whenever you have a place setting, they look really nice. And the table runner is from Zara Home. Got our 2 sisters green stars. There's my lovely Ralph Lauren towels. And again, we've got our baubles and glasses. Really simple, but really effective. Just some candles. I love this as well. I got this from H&M last year. I bought something in January and I need to spend an extra £1 or 2 for delivery, and I got it, and it's really beautiful. It'll be lovely whenever we're having coffee. Over here, Henri the tree. He's cute. I learned about the concept of Hygge in 2017 from this little book. It is a book by a gentleman called Mike Viking from the Happiness Research Institute in Copenhagen, and it's called The Little Book of Hygge, the Danish Way to Live Well. This concept really resonates with me, and I just absolutely adore it. It's a great book. Since I've read it, I've really tried to make our home a Hygge home. So what is Hygge? Mike Viking says that Hygge is about an atmosphere and an experience rather than about things. It is about being with people that we love, a feeling of home, a feeling that we are safe, that we are shielded from the world, and allow ourselves to let our guard down. I love this little book. I think you can still get it on Amazon. But in his book there's a chapter dedicated to Christmas, or Juleshygge. I hope I'm saying that right. Even though it is possible to Hygge all year round, only once a year is Hygge the ultimate goal of an entire month. It's taken a couple of days to get the house finally finished, but here we are, it's all done. All Juleshygge, Christmas Hygge. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do, please do give it a like and a comment. I would really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful Hygge Christmas wherever you are.